Hi guys, it's Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. It's time to open up our Advent calendar again, for this time for day 14. So, where is number 14? Oh, it's a teeny weeny one. Let's see what's in there. It's gonna be a little ice cream cone. That is gonna be friggin' adorable. Okay, let's take out the dies and start making some ice cream. So I die cut all of my pieces, including a triple scoop. We're doing a triple scoop ice cream cone. We're gonna do strawberry and vanilla and pistachio. Or maybe it's mint. I'm not sure. I just know it's green, and I figure those are Christmas colors. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do an ice cream Christmas card. Yeah, I'm in Florida, and ice cream is good for all year round. So I don't care if it is cold everywhere else. We're good for ice cream here. Anyhow, first I'm layering up this waffle piece because we've got a waffle cone. I think that is cool. It's going to give it a little bit of texture and make it a little bit more realistic. So now we've got our little waffle cone going. And sometimes I'm amazed at how quickly I think of the idea. You know, sometimes I sit here and I can't figure out for the life of me what I want to make. And then sometimes, you know, it just comes together. So I've got my green. So I'm going to go ahead and just tack that onto the back of my cone. I'll have that as the bottom. The bottom scoop of my ice cream cone. There we go. And then we're going to put the strawberry and the vanilla on top. We've also got some whipped topping here. So yeah, you could have done that as chocolate. I'm sticking kind of to the Christmassy colors though. So I'm just going to put that on top of the strawberry so that we'll have a little contrast. So next up is the vanilla. And then we're gonna have our strawberry. Okay, to me it looks like this is probably gonna topple over, but you know what? That is totally fine. Let's go ahead and put the frosting on the top. Oh, that looks yummy. So I also decided to go ahead and do 2 cherries. So I'm going to put, actually, yeah, 2 cherries on top. And I cut the stems. Now the stem and the cherry come on all one die. So you either have to cut out 2 pieces of cardstock or you need to do it in white and color everything. Well, I already had some brown out, so that's what I'm using. But I'm going to add some green over the top of that so they look more like stems. And I'm just using a marker for that. And I know the color's probably not dark enough, but hey, it'll work. And it's kind of close to the color of the ice cream. Okay, so now I can put my little stems on, and I'm looking to see where the stem is supposed to go. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put some glue on here, and we're going to go with it. And the stems are so teeny. Okay, that's why I have tweezers, right guys? There we go. We got one of our little cherries done. I'm going to do another one. And like I said, I'm not really paying any attention to where on here they go. There are some cut out pieces on there that I'm not exactly sure what they are. But you know what? A cherry's round, and I'm going to go with it, right? And now we can put this one, because it's had a little bit longer to dry with that foil. I'll put that onto my little frosted piece of my ice cream. This is just adorable. I'm sorry. I am tickled. And I think I'm going to layer this one kind of up on top. I don't really know that there's enough room for two, but yeah, there's not room for two, so I'm just going to stick with the one. Okay, now I'm going to trim down some card panels. These are some things I've had in my stash for a while that I need to use up. So I'm going to go ahead and get the card base ready to go. So for the front panel, for the card panel, for the background, I'm using some pieces of pattern paper that I just trimmed down to make my own little design on there. Nothing fancy, but this is something I don't really do much, so I thought I'd do a little bit of practicing while I'm playing today. So I've got some diagonal stripes from a piece of pattern paper, and then this fun pattern paper design here with Santa and snowmen and all the things. And this could be a card in and of itself, you know, but no, I'm going to be putting that on there. It's going to be so super fun. But of course, I am going to be popping this up on some foam. So let's go ahead and grab out my foam tape, put that on the back. There we go. So that's going to be popped up. And I've got a sentiment from a summer set. Yeah, this one says, happiness is ice cream on a summer day. Well, I don't really want it to say anything about summer, so I'm going to cut off the rest of that sentiment. Now, this is one that has been sitting in my stash waiting to be used for at least 6 months. I think it's been more like a year and a half. But yeah, I'm going to just say happiness is ice cream. And I think that's going to finish this guy off. Don't think it really needs anything more. This is a cute and simple card. And I just thought of something. I'm going to use that other cherry and just have it kind of having fallen off and have it down at the bottom of the card. So let's put this guy, yeah, how about in the middle and at an angle? And then a little teeny weeny strip of foam tape on the back of my sentiment. But you know what? What kid wouldn't want some ice cream on Christmas? I mean, come on. They want ice cream all year round, and aren't we all just big kids at heart? Okay, let's put that little sentiment on there. And I think I put too much foam on there because I want it to cross over part of this. So let me cut a little bit of that off. Actually, I'm going to take the whole bit, that whole little strip there off, and just put some glue down on that section. And that section is going to be what's going to go over the top of my ice cream cone. So there we go. Let's get that straight. And yeah, that is going to finish up this card. I think that turned out super cute, but you really can't go wrong with, oh, I forgot. I want to put my little cherry on there too. Let me grab another little tiny bit of foam because that needs to be popped up. Almost forgot about my extra cherry. Oh, I think he needs to be over here. Yep, that's perfect. So that's gonna finish. That's gonna finish up this card with this cute little ice cream cone that was in my advent calendar. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to pop back by again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for another card in, or another project rather, in my advent calendar series from Spellbinders. Lots of crafty goodness inside. Loving this, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.